Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is Rag Florida Fishing. We are in the beautiful Florida Keys and I'm super stoked about this trip. Down here with two of my uncles and one of my uncle's buddies, Larry, my Uncle Phil, and my Uncle Walt. And my Uncle Phil brought his 20-foot center console down and I brought the old rag rig. And you know, if I've told you guys, I'm not too seaworthy, so if one of the days it's a little sporty, I may take this thing out and try to find some bridge tarpon or mutton and grouper and stuff, or find some mangroves and go spear fishing for a little bit. I brought my little pole spear and yeah, just see if we can get on some fish that way. But we're gonna be looking for everything from mahi to tuna to grouper to snapper. I mean, tarpon, bonefish maybe, you know. We're down here for a handful of days, so we're just going to be trying to have some fun, hang out, enjoy this beautiful weather, and see what kind of fish we can get on. But I'm super excited. You know, I've been looking forward to this for quite some time, and I think we're going to have a great time. But I don't really know what next clip you're going to see. Probably show you around the Airbnb a little bit, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys. I'm on the first fish of the Keys. We're already fishing, and it's a yellowtail. He's not going to be a keeper, but we're just floating little pieces of squid. We got a chum bag out. There you go, Unc. So we've already caught 3 yellowtail. I know that I said I'd give you a tour of the Airbnb, but oh, see, dude, they're such beautiful fish. So Uncle Walt, come say hi to YouTube.
Hey, I'm Uncle Walt.
Larry,
hello.
Say hi. Oh, I got another one. Say hi, Larry.
Break, we'll catch a fish.
He might be a keeper. All right, so we're on the yellowtail. That's a good sign. He's a fat one. Oh. Oh, it doesn't matter if he was a keeper or not. And then Uncle Phil, say hello. So this is Uncle Phil's boat. They're from North Carolina, Uncle Phil and Uncle Walt. And then Larry is from Washington. So this is their first day down, and they're just slowly getting, what is it?
Well, let me clear that up. I'm from the non-woke area of Washington.
I would say we're on them pretty good. Another little guy. Looking for the big mamas. They are so pretty.
Here's a little better.
There you go. Let's see what you got. It'll be close. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. We'll take a measure on him. He'll be close. Probably not again, but here, just watch that hook there, Larry.
I got it.
He is 12 on the dot. What do you think?
I'd say put him in the live well. Want to start screaming for his buddies.
Well, we just let him go anyways.
There
you go. Little guy.
Got one?
Yeah, a little guy. He's got more pink in him. They're really good at going back whether you want them to or not. So guys, I just kind of wanted to explain what we were doing and what depth we were at, all that good stuff. So we were fishing patch reefs. Basically what we did was we just found any kind of structure on the bottom. I found it on Google Maps. It was about 20 to 25 feet of water. You know, we found some reef structure. We put the spot lock on the trolling motor, and we all threw tiny little yellowtail jigs with some squid on it while we were chumming, and they just balled up behind the boat, and we sat there for probably a couple hours and just had a day. I mean, it was just fun to just sit there, and I mean, it's really simple fishing. We were catching fish, you know, not too many giants, but nonetheless it was just fun to just get out there and fish, and you know, put a ton of fish in the boat. We did get some keepers, but you know, that's just kind of what we were doing. Looked on Google Maps and tried to find some structure from above, and kind of went over in that general area, you know, right before the drop off out there. If you know anything about Marathon, you know that it goes from that 25 to 40 and then the drop off down way deeper. So that's what we were doing, and it was able to put us on some fish. You think?
That's a good one. That's bigger than the last one.
Let's see if we're gonna have some snapper nuggets tonight.
It's out the way.
Goodness, he wasn't coming undone. Let's see.
See if he won the prize.
He sure did.
How about that? Yay.
12 and a half.
That's right there.
What is up, guys? It is day 2 down here in Marathon, Florida. My Uncle Walt and I are going to be taking my boat out. We're going to be doing some artificial fishing around the 7 Mile Bridge. Right now I have a bait buster tied on, a Terrorize, a 3-inch shrimp, and a 3-inch shrimp on a, I believe it's a 3/4 ounce jig head. And then Uncle Walt has a little diving plug that we're going to probably try to troll around, see if we can find any mutton, grouper, snapper, yellowjack, anything like that, something for us to take home to the table. Uncle Phil and Larry are out on the center console looking for some offshore fish. So we're gonna just kind of try to do that. We got on some yellowtail last night and cooked a couple of them up, had a nice little dinner. But yeah, we're gonna go out today and fish the bridges and see what happens. But let's get to fishing. Alrighty, so we fished bridges for probably a couple hours, trolling that plug along, and I was throwing the shrimp on the jig head, and we didn't get anything. So I was like, you know what, let's get into some shallower water. Let's see if we can find snook if they're down here, kind of get back to what I know best. And this is what happened. All right, guys, well, we couldn't find anything on the bridges, so we're gonna be fishing some shallower water. I already see some of that rain bait over here. I'm throwing the 3-inch shrimp. See if we can't. Yeah. See if we can't find some juvenile tarpon just swimming around here. There's one right there. Oh no, that's a big cuda. Holy cow, look at the size of that barracuda. You see it?
That's a good sign. That means it's predator.
So one thing I'm doing, guys, is just, I mean, this is a spot, this is nothing I've ever fished before. So I'm just kind of looking for bait, signs of life, fish that I'm targeting, you know, anything like that, just to kind of see what's out here. You know, there's no expectations. This isn't a spot of mine. So I'm just throwing the shrimp. Unc's still throwing the Little twitch bait. Oh, I got something. What do I got? Little barracuda. So yeah, just see, dude. So as I was saying, the just kind of looking for anything around here, life. You know, you've heard me say action brings action. So you know, oh, we're getting up on some rocks here. But see if we find any tarpon rolling or swimming through anything. See if we can catch a fish. Well, another fish, I guess. Two. Might be snapper. Oh, goodness gracious. It is snapper. Oh, that's a keeper mangrove. Heck yeah, dude. Look at that. You. Heck yeah. Let's just get a measure on him. Ooh, his teeth got me, and he pooped all over the boat. Yeah, he's about 11 inches. I'm not gonna throw him in the back of the boat. Look at that beautiful little mangrove.
Yes, sir. Boy, it's been a long time since I had any mangrove.
Well, you're gonna get some tonight.
That was good.
Right. There you go, Unc. Bring her in. Heck yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, bring it in, it's barely hooked. Just flip it in the boat. Oh, it's all right. There's a bunch here. There's a bunch here.
Yeah.
That might be a keeper. Oh, it is. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, you'll be close. No, he's a keeper for sure. Little guy. Oh, get out, get out. Oh, that feels like a better one. That is a better one. Sure is. Ooh, yee. That's probably a 14-incher. You know what? I'm gonna get him down here. Oh, there's just poop everywhere. They poop as soon as you get him in the boat. You know what? I'm gonna keep him on the hook and measure him. He's 13 and almost 14. Heck yeah, dude. Pretty fish. Oh, he's got, look at that.
What is that, a slug or something?
No, it's like a tumor.
Oh, a tumor.
Yeah, we'll eat around that one.
Come off the scale.
Oh, he's another I think keeper.
He's like, about in that same area right there.
Yeah, he's 10. Yeah, there's like a little deep pocket right there. Let me just double check. Yeah, he's 10. What is this? That's another barracuda. Oh. Yeah, it sure is. He's a little bigger. Man, they got some gnarly teeth, and they're so slippery. Ah. Here, I'll show you guys. Oh, I'm not gonna show you guys. That was best case scenario. Oh, there's some mangroves following it. Oh, Unc, we're on them. Yep. Come here. He's a good one. Yee, we're gonna eat good tonight. Come here, buddy. He's fat. Oh! Oh!
You didn't.
Oh. All right, guys, so this concludes part 1 of my Keys trip and marathon. It's very different than what I normally do, but I just love fishing. Like any kind of fishing, you know. I've expressed to you guys multiple times, you know, how much I love the Florida Keys, and just being here is just in and of itself just an incredible experience for me, and I couldn't ask for much more. So I'm super thankful to be here, and not to mention hanging out with my uncles. You know, my dad used to go on fishing trips with both of these uncles, you know, way back before I was born. So it's really cool to kind of do the same thing as my dad did, you know, with these same guys. You know, it's really cool. You know, they live in North Carolina, so I don't get to see them as much, and it just so happened that they were down in the Keys the same time I was, and you know, we were like, you know what, let's just stay together down here, and you know, we'll go fish. I'll bring my boat, and you know, today Uncle Walt and I went out and, you know, got on the mangrove snapper. We did try to find like muttons and grouper, and some tarpon, but you know, we couldn't find any, and that's fine. Still had a great time. We ended up finding some really good mangroves on artificial, you know, which was awesome. I mean, we both had a great time. And then you know, we ended up going back out, did some diving, and then we ended up, I didn't film any of this. I just dove with my little pole spear. I wanted to film, but the water clarity was awful. And then we ended up getting 2 or 3 more keeper mangrove snapper, just fishing behind the boat with a little jig and some squid. Yeah, no, this has just been so awesome. You know, this is really what fishing is to me. You know, just, it doesn't matter what I went out to target today. I caught fish. We caught fish. We all did. Uncle Phil and Larry went out, you know, offshore. It was a little sporty for me. So like, that's why we went to do some inshore stuff. But yeah, this is just such an awesome trip for me. I couldn't ask for any more. You know, I do have some plans for the trip. I think tomorrow morning we're gonna go offshore and do some trolling, looking for some mahi, tuna, all that good stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.